Hello, back at it again. It is, I can't even think of the date. Today is the 8th. It is 6:44 in the morning. Not a great morning, man. I thought I set my alarm clock for 4 o'clock, and it didn't go off. I even woke up, and then I went back to sleep. I woke up again. It was 4:50 when I checked. So, in retrospect, it was earlier than I usually get up, but the standard I want is 4 o'clock. Messed with my alarm clock. It wasn't letting me really set a new alarm for 4 a.m., so I took my old 5 a.m. alarm and just set it back to 4, and now it's set for every day. So that'll be the new standard. Not great this morning, man. I took only 2 orders. I probably only made like $13, $14. I was thinking about staying out, try to snatch one more up, but I didn't want to get caught up in a long one and be late to bring Jocelyn to school. So I'm just gonna take the hit on the chin, wipe my brain clean, take Jocelyn to school, take my wife to work, and then just go back at it. I scheduled myself on shift from 8 to 2. So maybe I can get a couple more orders in. My stats went up a little bit. My customer approval rating or whatever went up a little bit. My on time went up very small. But I didn't take a lot of orders this weekend or the last few days. In fact, the last 2 days I didn't take any. So, I think last 2 days. I don't know. I haven't taken a lot of shipped orders recently. So hopefully I can knock out a couple. Knock out some today, work on them stats. Let me see. I think I talked about my last video on Saturday. I took out that Uber advance, cash advance for $150 and had it paid off in a day, which was good. I picked up Jocelyn and my wife from Little River last night. Came in third out of 14, 15 teams, something like that. So that's pretty good. I mean, they're a new team, just started working together, stuff they can work on, but not too bad. I mean, it's not a bad result. So, just like anything else, work hard, they'll train, and I'm sure they'll move forward, they'll grow. So that was a good thing. I'm hoping to have, just like every day, I'm hoping to have a good day today. Trying to keep a positive mindset. We're going to, I'll do Uber Eats or DoorDash, whichever shift, whoever's paying really. That's usually the plan every day. On Uber, I like to hit those 400 points so I can lock in the points for Diamond early this month. That'd be nice. And then, just make sure I don't fall below when it comes to the end of the month. That's gonna be the strategy for Uber Eats. DoorDash, as long as I keep up my platinum, I can dash anytime and do shipped orders. Whenever they pop up. Within reason. I don't want to do a $6 going 18 miles. Shop for 20 items. That's just craziness. So, but yeah, just nothing really new to report. Kind of a boring one. I'm almost at the house. I hope everyone's doing okay out there. Getting your grind on, even if that, even if it's a W-2 job, man. I hope you're, when you have a bad day, you kind of push through it. It can't be coffee roses all the time. Get a little bit better at what you do. Work toward that advancement, or just self-improvement. Get a little bit better, and the powers that be, whether it's your boss or your family, or they can fully appreciate that. If anything, you gotta live with yourself, so hopefully you can appreciate what you do for yourself. Sometimes I know myself. Sometimes I forget that and get down on myself pretty hard. But you gotta find a way to bounce back, and it can't rain all the time. So I'm at the house. This is a short one, short and sweet, not too inspirational. But I'll see about making another video a little bit later on today, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye.